Ladies and gentlemen, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? It's your flesh. Don't piss off Dwayne Johnson. Hi, everyone. You'll understand why that disturbing cold open is the way it is in a moment. Hi, everyone. Hi, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Yes, I'm still alive. I know, it's been a while since the last video. Been about a week, I think. Was Rosalind our last video? Yeah, it's been about a week. It's been quiet. This week we have 2 reviews today. I saw these films yesterday, but I was exhausted when I got home, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get up first thing, and film these 2 guys. So, that being said, we have back-to-back reviews to you today, and then tomorrow we'll have another review, so that'll be fun. Hi, everyone. In the meantime, hi, Grant, the movie and TV guy. We're going to raise on popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TV is what we do here, and that movie is Black Adam. Yeah. Black Adam is the 11th film in the DCEU. It is directed by Jaime Collet Serra, who previously, among his other credits, includes films like The Shallows, a bunch of Liam Neeson movies. I believe he did Unknown and Nonstop. First major movie, though, this guy did was Orphan, the first one, which, as people know, I love that movie. He also did last summer's Jungle Cruise with Dwayne Johnson, which I quite enjoyed, at least more than other people. And now he's doing Black Adam. So what is Black Adam about? Well, the titular Black Adam at this point in the story is known as Teth Adam. He's played by Dwayne Johnson. And when we first meet him, he seemingly is... He becomes, basically, is killed trying to save his Middle Eastern village of Kendek from this power-mad king, who forges a crown with demonic powers made from this rare mineral. He puts it on, and soon it leads to he's imprisoned, and it leads to many millennia of continued strife for the Middle Eastern village of Kendek. We then come to modern day Kendek, which has basically been militarized. It's been taken over, much to the chagrin of the citizens that live there. Wouldn't you know it, Adriana, played by Sarah Shahi, goes in. It also should be mentioned that Black Adam received his powers, or Teth Adam, from the Council of Wizards from Shazam. So he gets his powers similar by saying Shazam. Thunderbolt. And she says the spell and then says Shazam, and Teth Adam shows up and wastes the mercenaries that sort of are there and turning on everybody, including among them a certain member of the party who may not be on the up and up and may have sinister intentions for the crown. Here's the difference between most superpowered beings, including Shazam and Teth Adam. Teth Adam, let's just put it this way. He doesn't just subdue his enemies, he kills them. Oh boy, as close to the line of R-rated kills them you could possibly imagine, including one such person basically burning them to cinder. With his bare hands. Yes, that is a scene that actually happens here. So, what to do? Well, Amanda Waller, this is in the trailer, it's not a spoiler, calm down, sends in the JSA, sort of a second-tier Justice League, to, also featured on Stargirl, this is a different team apparently, to go and, bring him in, if not bring him in, take him down. Among the group is the future-seeing and illusion-creating Dr. Fate, played by Pierce Brosnan, the badass and quite quickly Teth Adam hating Hawkman, played by Aldous Hodge, the cute and bubbly storm creator known as Cyclone, played by Quintessa Swindell, as well as, I think, the MVP of the supporting cast of this movie, a young chap by the name of Adam Smasher, who got his abilities from his uncle, Henry Winkler, who I've met, and is a wonderful, wonderful human. And this young man is played by Noah Centineo, teen heartthrob Noah Centineo, who can grow... He's basically like, imagine Ant-Man if it was all the Giant Man scenes, and his face looked kind of like Deadpool. That's this character, and he's my favorite. I want an Adam Smasher movie. Anyway, but long story short, I know it's taking a long time, they soon begin to question whether Teth Adams' way might be better, or if there can be a compromise, and together they'll have to team up against a common enemy to save an innocent life. Can Black Adam be a hero, or will he burn everything down? Let the battle begin. So, that was a lot, I know. So I'm going to keep my actual opinion of this brief. This is like Amsterdam levels of explaining the plot, and it's... and that's basically for Black Adam. I enjoyed the film. It's not my favorite DC film. Like, Altex TV, a friend and colleague of mine, gave it like 5 stars and said it was the best DC movie. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. But I still think the Suicide Squad and the Batman are better. But this movie is still quite a bit of fun. And I actually like sort of the message. It's sort of carrying over from the Black Panther ethos of, is the ostensible antagonist, or I guess pseudo-antagonist, end title character, wrong anti-hero, I guess. Just like Taylor Swift was thinking about. Is it wrong what he's doing if it's liberating an oppressed country? That's an interesting idea, and I feel like they don't explore it quite as well and enough as they could, but I still like that it's there, and I like the different, I like sort of that moral argument. I also think that the JSA is pretty cool. It is sort of, I do go back to like that 12-year-old me thing of like, ooh, look at all the powers, this is really cool. And Dwayne Johnson's character, Teth Adam, or Black Adam, if you will, is a real badass. I mean, like, the guy, if you want someone to show that they're tough, Dwayne Johnson's the guy, because that man, you know he could kick your ass 6 ways to Sunday, and he shows that in this movie, and with that, but still with that sparkling charisma. And his humor in this, because he, of course, is a fish out of water a little bit, is kind of a bit like Drax the Destroyer a little bit, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, and it didn't feel as long as it was. Now, there are problems. I will say this. The first 10 minutes of this movie made me sink a little bit. I'm like, oh god. The setup of with this child actor who looked kind of like a combination of mildly annoyed and constipated, that goes away. And then I also think, I actually kind of liked where this movie's going. This is, I guess, a minor spoiler. Not really. Because the movie sets it up pretty early on. But essentially, for a lot of the movie, I was like, oh, I like this. This is going to be kind of a grounded thing where this superpowered being takes on a bunch of, like, mercenaries. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Kind of like a commando kind of thing. And it makes you think that's what it's going to be. Like, there's sort of a false climax. And then you're like, you immediately get this out in your head. I'm glad it's not the typical DC finale where there's a big CGI monster of some sort that has to fight the hero that's equal strength. And then right at that moment, there's a giant CGI monster that fights the hero with equal strength. DC, have you learned nothing from Wonder Woman? Like, come on, but really? Like, that was the weakest part of an otherwise good movie, and it's happening again. Like, stop with the big CGI, nondescript monsters. Like, I feel like we're done with that era of DC. But other than that, I did enjoy the film. And let's just end it there. I'm going to give Black Adam 4 out of 5 stars. This is worth walking 2 blocks for. It was fun. I'm not going to go crazy about it, but it was fun. Alright. That's it. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Let me find the right one. Alright, the first one is the one I most want to talk about, because the other ones we've talked about before, I think just about. Or most of them. This movie, I'm going to tell you what it's about first. And then tell you the title. There's a very particular reason. This is a movie that I called the Jimmy the Intern You Get a Promotion title of a movie. And for all I know, this movie could be a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but this was a little bit generic. So, there's this movie coming out that, from what I can gather, is Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter are on a plane. Gerard Butler is the pilot. Mike Coulter is an ex-con, who might be like a violent ex-con. And they're in a plane, it crashes on an island, they have to learn to trust each other. Action movie, right? Cool enough. What do you think this movie's going to be called? Could you guess what it is? It's called Plane. Yeah, it's just called Plane. I had not heard of this movie until last night, and I saw the title, I'm like, ooh, this is fun. What's the cool title you're going to give this? Plane. Jimmy the Intern, You Get a Promotion. What a generic... That's like the most generic title for a movie like that I've ever heard. And one of my favorite shows currently on like streaming TV is a show called High School. Okay? That Plane is generic. I'm sorry, that's a generic-ass title. But it looks like fun, I guess. Anyway, moving on. I Want to Dance with Somebody. We've talked about this. Looks really good. The Whitney Houston film. The Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, right. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Yeah. Yes, I've seen this trailer before I saw it in the theater. Everybody did. Yeah, it looks like fun. It looks like fun. I have no complaints here. Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. We talked about it. Looks good. House Party. This is, I think, a remake of the original with Kid and Play. I think. This looks pretty funny. It's these two guys, and they throw a house party in LeBron James' house, and he has like a hologram, and it's actually pretty funny. There's like a part in the trailer where he's like, leaving, like, you're the best, big guy, leaving Cleveland was a good idea, and one of them goes, nah, bruh, wasn't your fight, like, yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, it looks like fun. It looks pretty funny. Alright, comes out in January, which is not a great sign, but it looks pretty funny. Creed 3, hell yeah. It's coming out in March. Look, Killmonger and Kang the Conqueror are going to be fighting in the ring. Come on, that's gonna be badass. Let's be real. I love the Rocky and the Creed movies anyway, so this is just gonna be icing on the sundae. Of course I'm seeing this opening day in IMAX. Hell yeah. Avatar: The Way of Water. God, I'm so sick of this trailer. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now, this is a new trailer. Looks good. We finally get to see Ironheart. Hell yeah. Really excited about that. Yeah, looks good. Shazam! Fury of the Gods, we talked about it. Looks good. And was there shawarma? Yes. Should I say, because the internet has already kind of spoiled it? No, I'll leave it to you. But a certain character makes a triumphant return, and it's pretty cool. It does make me question, though, one aspect of Shazam, but whatever. The person isn't a main character from Shazam. It's a reference in Shazam. Alright. That's it. We will be back right after this for Ticket to Paradise. I also saw that last night. And we will also be back later this weekend for VHS 99. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all. I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Look what I'm watching on TV. On Serialized, I'm all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Black Adam? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Right after this. Take care. Bye.